Imagine traveling back in time to ancient Greece, where myths and legends intertwine with Stoic philosophy, revealing deep secrets about human sexuality. In this journey, we will meet goddesses, heroes, and mythological figures, each with a story that reflects Stoic lessons of strength, wisdom, and courage. We will explore how ancient Greek wisdom can shed light on the nuances of human sexuality through a Stoic lens, offering a new understanding of a topic as fascinating as it is complex. At the heart of Greek mythology, Athena emerges as a symbol of wisdom and self-control. This goddess, armed with intellect and strength, perfectly embodies the principles of Stoicism in the realm of sexuality. Athena, born from the head of Zeus, represents the birth of wisdom from pure thought, a concept deeply rooted in Stoicism, where rationality and emotional control are essential. According to Stoic interpretation through Athena, sexuality is not an enemy to be fought, but an aspect of human existence to be understood and managed with discernment. In a world where passions can easily overwhelm reason, Athena teaches us the importance of maintaining balance. Her figure reminds us that true strength does not lie in suppressing desires, but in their conscious control. Athena, a virgin and warrior, does not reject sexuality but makes a conscious choice, a symbol of autonomy and independence. This not only reflects self-control, but also the power to decide independently about one's body and emotions. Her example is a powerful reminder. Sexuality, when integrated with wisdom and self-discipline, becomes a means to express one's virtue and integrity. Moreover, Athena, the patroness of the arts and crafts, suggests that sexuality can be channeled into creative and constructive forms. She teaches us that true mastery of oneself does not consist of repression, but in transforming our instincts into actions that elevate both ourselves and society. Athena's lesson is clear. Sexuality, like every aspect of human life, requires wisdom, self-control, and understanding. It should not be feared or mismanaged, but embraced as an integral part of being human, a path towards self-realization and inner balance. Hercules, the legendary hero of superhuman strength, embodies a crucial aspect of Stoicism, the continual struggle against one's own passions and desires. His 12 labors, besides being physical challenges, represent metaphors for the internal battles we all face, especially in relation to sexuality. Hercules, often tempted by pleasures and passions, teaches us that true greatness does not reside in the suppression of desires, but in managing them with virtue and discernment. In sexuality, as in his labors, Hercules shows that the real challenges are internal. Every sexual encounter is an opportunity to exercise self-control, respect, and wisdom, not unlike how he faced monsters and obstacles. The lesson here is clear. Passions can be powerful, but it is our choices and actions that define our character. Moreover, Hercules, often balancing between human and divine nature, symbolizes the conflict between our primal instincts and our aspirations for virtue. This dualism is at the heart of Stoicism and its view on sexuality. Hercules teaches us that recognizing and accepting this duality is the first step towards self-control and personal fulfillment. Sexuality, through the lens of Hercules, becomes a proving ground for willpower and integrity. It is not about denying desires, but channeling them in a way that aligns with our deepest values. Hercules challenges us to look beyond immediate satisfaction, toward a deeper and more meaningful fulfillment that comes with self-knowledge and personal growth. Hercules' story inspires us to recognize our passions and work with them, not against them. He encourages us to find balance and wisdom in our sexual lives, transforming challenges into opportunities to express our truest virtues. Apollo, the god of light, prophecy, and the arts, represents clarity of thought and truth. In Greek mythology, his figure is often associated with purification and the ability to see beyond illusions. These attributes make Apollo a perfect symbol for illustrating the Stoic concept of clear intentions in the realm of sexuality. In the Stoic view, sexuality is not blind impulsiveness, but an area of human life that requires understanding and intentionality. Apollo teaches us the importance of approaching our sexual relationships with a clear awareness of our desires, intentions, and the consequences of our actions. He reminds us that sexuality lived without reflection can lead to emotional complications and conflicts, while sexuality expressed with clarity and truth can be a source of enrichment and personal growth. Moreover, Apollo, as the god of art and beauty, suggests that sexuality can be an expression of creativity and beauty. From his perspective, sexuality becomes an act of personal expression and deep connection, not just with a partner, but also with oneself. Apollo invites us to explore sexuality as a path of self-discovery and artistic expression. Finally, Apollo, as a bearer of light, also symbolizes enlightenment and knowledge. This leads us to consider sexuality not just as a physical experience, but as a journey toward greater self-awareness and understanding of the world around us. Sexuality, when lived with clear intentions, can be a means to better understand our human nature and to develop more authentic and meaningful relationships. Apollo guides us to live our sexuality with intention, truth, and creativity. He teaches us that, when expressed with awareness and authenticity, sexuality can be a path towards self-realization and a deep expression of our truest selves. Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and fertility, symbolizes generosity and the renewal of life, concepts intimately linked to sexuality and Stoicism. In Greek mythology, Demeter is a nurturing maternal figure who brings life and abundance. Through her, we can explore the aspect of sexuality that goes beyond personal pleasure, extending to fertility, nourishment, and the continuity of life. In Stoicism, sexuality is not just an act of physical intimacy or personal pleasure, but also a means to contribute to the life cycle and nature. Demeter teaches us that sexuality can be an act of generosity and creation, where the connection with another translates into the possibility of nurturing new life, both literally and metaphorically. Moreover, Demeter, in her search for her daughter Persephone, shows the depth of maternal love and the connection between generations. This aspect of sexuality, viewed through the prism of Stoicism, underscores the importance of relationships and the role that sexuality plays in creating and maintaining family and social bonds. Demeter also invites us to reflect on the life cycle and our position within it. Sexuality in this context is seen as an integral part of the great cycle of nature, where every act of love and creation contributes to the perpetuation of life and the continuity of generations. Through Demeter, we understand that sexuality is intrinsically linked to the fertility of life in all its forms. She reminds us that every sexual act, performed with respect and awareness, has the power to contribute to the renewal and continuity of life, deeply connecting us with nature and humanity. Through the journey into myths and stories of Greek mythology, we have explored the dark secret of sexuality under the guidance of Stoicism. From Athena and her mastery of self, to Hercules and his challenges of passion, from Aphrodite and the art of love to Apollo and the clarity of intentions, to Demeter and the fertility of existence, each figure has revealed a unique and profound aspect of human sexuality. These ancient stories, although rooted in a distant era, offer eternal lessons that still resonate today. They teach us that sexuality, far beyond mere physicality or momentary pleasure, is a rich field of opportunities to grow, express our virtues, and connect with others in meaningful ways. The Stoic perspective invites us to consider sexuality as a fundamental aspect of human existence, requiring awareness, self-control, and deep respect for ourselves and others. This journey has shown us that sexuality is a path of personal discovery, an expression of love and creativity, and a bond with the continuous cycle of life. It has taught us the importance of living our sexuality in a conscious and intentional way, in harmony with our deepest values. In conclusion, the dark secret of sexuality in Stoicism is not so much a secret as a revelation. Sexuality is an art, a science, and a spiritual journey. It is an integral part of our being, connecting us not only with our partners, but also with the universe and our deepest essence. With these ancient wisdoms, we can approach our sexual life with a new sense of purpose, respect, and fulfillment. As we conclude this journey through Stoic lessons and the myths of ancient Greece, I would like to invite you to carry these wisdoms into your daily life. Reflect on how the principles of self-control, clarity of intentions, and respect for the profound nature of sexuality can enrich your experiences and relationships. I encourage you to share these insights with others. Discuss how these ancient lessons can be applied in the modern context and how they can help us live a more complete and meaningful life. If you have found value in this journey, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your participation is crucial for spreading this knowledge and continuing to explore together the rich teachings of philosophy and mythology. Finally, do not forget to activate the notification bell to stay updated on upcoming videos. There are still many other aspects of philosophy and mythology to explore together. Thank you for participating in this journey into ancient wisdom. Goodbye and see you soon.